Hi, I'm Jennifer, and welcome to Stitch Tutorials with Celtic Knot Crochet. Today in this video, I'll be showing you how to make the double braid stitch. This stitch uses mainly half double crochet stitches. You can use this with any number of stitches. You just need a turning chain of chain 2. And you'll see this is a 2-row repeat where you work in a special technique to give you these raised braid-like stripes along your fabric. And that is why I'm calling it a double braid stitch. It is very simple to do, and I would rate it easy enough for a beginner. To make the double braid stitch, you'll want to start with a chain of any length that you want, and then you're going to skip the first 2 chains and you're going to work a half double crochet in each chain across. So I skip the first 2, then I yarn over, put my hook in, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through all 3, and I continue that till I have 1 row of half double crochet. So again, yarn over, put my hook into the next chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. This is what your first row of this stitch pattern will look like. Then you're going to chain 2 and you're going to turn your work. Now normally when we work into half double crochet, we will work right into the tops of the stitches like this under both loops. So this is the very top of each stitch. But for this stitch pattern, we're going to turn our work and we're going to work into this back bar right here. It's the loop that's right below the top 2 loops. So again, here are all those top 2 loops. They look like V's stacked on top of each other. And you turn the work just a little bit, looking on the wrong side of the stitch, and you see this large diagonal bar here. And we're going to be working into that. So I'm going to do half double crochets again. So I yarn over and I'm going to put my hook through that diagonal bar, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. Yarn over, and now I look for the next diagonal bar. And complete the half double crochet. This is a 2-row stitch pattern, so when you have the wrong side of the previous row facing you, you're going to work in these back bars. And you'll see very quickly that this will be the side that is more flat and does not have the texture or the double braids. You can see I have 1 more stitch here. I want to make sure I go through that horizontal bar too. And so this is what it will look like now. I have 1 row here with the wrong side facing and 1 row of half double crochet with the right side facing. But now we're going to turn our work, and by going in that back bar, I made those top loops pop out and it looks like a braid. Now to get the double braid effect, I'm going to chain 2 again, and I'm going to work half double crochets again, but now I'm going to work into one of the loops on top. So again, here is the regular set of loops we would work under, but for this row I'm going to only work under the back loop. And I'm going to insert my hook down through the middle of the 2 loops and pick up only the back loop. So I chain 2, yarn over, put my hook down into the center of the first stitch, pick up just the back loop, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. Yarn over, the next stitch is right here, put my hook right down into the center so I pick up only the back loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. And I continue like that across to create the second row of the textured braid look. It looks a little different than the first braid, but it's very similar. And there you can see here how going in the back loop makes these loops pop out, and they're very similar to a braid. So that's how you get the double braid look. So the first row of the stitch pattern after you have your base half double crochet is to work 1 row in the back bar and then the next row in the back loop. And you continue that back bar, back loop.